Hey guys, Subharaj here. So I just had a lesson with a student and he asked me a very interesting question. When I'm playing solo guitar, like when I'm playing solo guitar or quite a lot of other people, we are not sticking to one kind of chord voicing. We're sort of mixing and matching two note chords, single notes, three note chords, four note chords, sometimes five or six note chords. So how to go about that? There can be of course many answers to that depending on how you want to go about it. Let's maybe do a little bit of free improv in the key of E. Now, the most important thing I feel as a solo guitar improviser, at least, you want to make sure that you are establishing the key and you're establishing some kind of a tonality. Even if you're changing tonalities in between your playing, you still want to make sure that you establish that. So, if I start with E, I've established a tonality which is more of a minor kind of sound, right? Now I wanted to add that Dorian kind of thing, so I added a natural six. Now there I was hearing sort of more of a major-ish kind of sound, so I just added the third and the fifth of that E chord, right? From there I feel like moving a little upward using two note voicings. So now it's sort of sounding more like a mix of like a major sound and a minor sound, and I'm not going to get too much into the whole modal aspect of it as to what exact modes I'm using, because I'm really not thinking of it from that perspective. I'm really thinking about it more from an intervallic and more from a sound perspective. Right, now let's say I want to add some more changes to it. So that was quite a lot of playing. Now, the only way I would like to explain it is there are a few basic things at play over here, which you got to keep in mind no matter what style of music you're working with. Number one is gonna be the idea of tension and release. So rather than thinking of scales and lots or 251s or whatever, if you're just thinking of the simple term tension and release, that is pretty much what all of music is. There are certain chords which will sound like you're creating tension, and there are certain chords which will sound like you're creating release. So as an improviser, that is basically what you want to keep track of and what you want to keep establishing as you keep playing, which is what I was doing here. If I have to explain and play something, I think it will end up sounding very mechanical. So I'll just do another bit of improv and I just want you to observe exactly what I'm doing, and hopefully that will give you some of the answers that you're looking for. There can, of course, be theoretical explanations for all of these things, which I think it makes no sense for me to go into that in a video like this. If you do want to understand all these things in detail, however, just get in touch with me. I provide private lessons. I'll add my details on this video as well as in the description below. So just get in touch with me and I'll share all the details like the fee structure, uh, timings, etc. Everything. So yeah. Now back to the playing part. Now again, I'm just gonna do a little bit more improv and I just want you to observe what I'm doing, all the things that I mentioned about tension and release, and 3 note chords, 2 note chords, 4 note chords, single notes. Just see how I'm going about it. So yeah, hopefully I went through everything that I was talking about earlier on, and hopefully you found something useful out of this. If you have any questions about what I did or what I'm talking about, feel free to comment down below. And yeah, also if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That really helps, and share it. That helps the channel grow as well. And again, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to take private lessons with me, just get in touch with me and we'll figure it out. So yeah, my email and my phone number is down below. You can call or text me on WhatsApp or just directly send me an email, and yeah, let's talk. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.